What's up guys, I'm Sean. I just bought a new shift knob for my E46 M3 track car. This one is made by MKAH Motorsports. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's MKAH Motorsports. And it's a taller shift knob. So if you follow my channel, you see that I actually ran a Viair solid race shifter. And it worked out great for a few years. But I figured since I'm running Rogue Engineering transmission mounts instead of solid transmission mounts, it's probably better if I go with a regular type of shifter instead of a solid race shifter. I replaced my solid race shifter with the OEM short shifter a few years ago. If you follow my channel, you see a DIY on that. The reason why I placed my solid race shifter is because a solid race shifter solidly mounts to the chassis of the car, whereas the engine and the transmission can move around a little bit when you're on the track. I used to run solid engine mounts and transmission mounts, but the NVH was so bad, noise, vibration, harshness was so bad, I replaced my engine mounts with a stronger rubber type mount from Viair, and I replaced my solid transmission mounts with the Rogue Engineering transmission mounts. So doing that, the NVH is gone, but there's possibility for the engine and transmission to move a little bit when you're on the track. So my theory is that a solid race shifter with softer type of bushings on the engine and transmission mounts, they may not move in harmony, so you can have some shifting issues. That's why I replaced my solid race shifter with an OEM short shifter. But now the problem I'm trying to solve is the shifter is a little low. I still like the height of a solid race shifter so I can get closer to the steering wheel when I'm shifting. So that's why I'm going with this MKAH Motorsports shifter. Hopefully it's going to bring it up a few inches, so my hands will be closer to the steering wheel. It's hard to film this with only two hands, but the OEM short shifter height in neutral is about 5 1/4 inches. Let's see what the difference is with this shift knob. Let's pull this one off first. You just have to use two hands and pull up. There's a little slit right there, so all you have to do is pull it straight off and it'll come off. And the MKAH one is installed with a set screw. And just unscientifically, the weight of this one versus the OEM one, it feels very similar, but the OEM shift knob feels very slightly heavier, but not by much. This one is made of Delrin, so you just have to slide it on and then tighten that little set screw. Alright, set screw has been tightened down. So with this measurement, again, it's hard to do with one hand and record at the same time. So now the new measurement is about 8 1/4 inches. So I gained slightly over 3 inches of total height. So that's a pretty significant jump. So yeah, it feels nice. So now that 3-inch height difference can be a little bit closer. So this is a good compromise without going to a solid race shifter. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.